Hey there, Shawn Bayley. Welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to take you through how to monetize your Instagram followers in the next 7 days. So let's go through all the steps here and we'll dive in and I'll explain this entire thing to you here. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to run some type of contest, right? You want to give something of value away. Now this can be as simple as a $100 gift card, right? That'll work, but if you can, go for $200. The reason for that is that $100 is a good offer. $200 is a great offer. People will push people down and out of the way to get to 200 bucks instead of $100, right? There's just something about upping that amount. You know, 100 bucks, you'll enter a contest, you'll be like, you might forget about it, you might check in on it, but for something that is $200, you are going to find out whether or not you won that contest. There's just something about 200 bucks, right? So take my word on it. If you want to go with a $100 gift card, that'll work, but if you can go with 200, it'll work better. So if you're in the e-com niche, if you actually have products that you can give away product. And what you can do is spend the first 3 days of your 7 days contacting other people in the e-com niche that you're in to throw in additional products, right? The reason that they do that is in exchange for giving you products to throw away in or to give away in your giveaway, you're going to give them some mentions and shout outs during the promotion and while the contest is running. So they're going to get you're going to put the mentions about them in the actual details of the contest, and they're going to get additional, traffic, followers, just for giving you a little bit of free stuff to put into whatever you're giving away here, right? So you can ramp up the contest on day 7. Do a live video showing the actual draw itself so that people can be part of it and see who won the contest, and they'll get a notification that you've gone live. Start a little live video and then run your contest giveaway, do your draw, and announce your winner. Now, during the 3 days that the contest is running, do some quick lives showing off the products that were generated. If you went and spent 3 days contacting people, you got additional products to throw into the giveaway, just do some quick videos. They don't have to be long videos, but do some quick live videos just showing off what other additional products are going to be in this contest. Now, if you are just doing the gift card, you don't have to worry about this part here, and that's fine. So the reason that we want to run this contest here is that it will turn the Instagram subscribers that you have into Messenger and email subscribers. 68% of the people who enter into your automated conversation will become email subscribers. Now you also want to ask for SMS as well, because 30% of the people who are in that automated sequence will give up their phone number as well. So now you have omni-channel marketing in place. Now what does that mean? That means that you have multiple channels to market to people. You can send them a message inside Messenger. You can send them an email because you have their email address, and you can send them a text because you have their phone number. 3 different ways. Some people are going to respond to different things. Some people, they don't check Messenger as much. Some people, they really like getting stuff in emails as far as clicking on offers and checking things out. And some people, they get a text, they're going to click on it and go check it out. But what's important is that you have 3 ways to accomplish this. Now, when it comes to Messenger subscribers, within the first 24 hours, you can send them messages, automated messages, pointing them to whatever offer. After 24 hours, they're still a subscriber, but you have to send them what's called sponsored messages if you want to direct them to an offer. Right? If you're sending out just a value post, some kind of free information, then you can do it as a broadcast. But you want to stay in compliance with Facebook and their messaging rules. So just know that after 24 hours, if you want to send to an offer, you're going to be sending a sponsored message. Now, the great thing is that these sponsored messages are pretty cheap. I think it's like around 15 to 20 cents per subscriber. And the open rate for this is high. So you'll find that this is actually a very cheap option for sending out messages to your Messenger subscribers. Now, when people get a message inside Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger, about 80% will open that message. When people get an email and you have an email list and you send it out to your entire email list, only about 16% of people are going to open an email. But we want both of these messages. You still want that email list, and I'll get a little bit deeper into that in just a few minutes in this video here. So when you have an email list and you send it out, email is free. You can send pretty much as many messages as you want. You don't want to like spam your email list and send them 20 emails in one day. But essentially it's free. It's free-ish because you still have to pay for your email autoresponder service, right? Whether that's MailChimp or Aweber or whatever type of email autoresponder that you use, there is going to be some type of charge associated with it, but they're pretty cheap. And it gets to a certain point when you have enough email subscribers and you bring enough revenue per month that it's not really a factor. Now you also have SMS. So that means that you have people's phone numbers, so you can send text messages out to people. Now you have to pay for text messages to go out to people. Again, it's a fairly cheap rate, and you just kind of have to look at the numbers as far as when you send out SMS messages, look at how many people opened, look how many people clicked, and how many people bought, and figure out your return on investment, right? Now, when it comes to different the omni-channel marketing, the most important one is email because you own that traffic. That email list is yours, and that is important because what if you get deplatformed, right? What happens if you click on the wrong post, if you like the wrong person's message, if the algorithm decides one day that it doesn't like you, right? And you think, well, that won't happen to me. No, you think not? You think that you're impervious to Instagram or Facebook or whatever, all of a sudden deciding that they don't want you on your platform anymore? You want to bet your business on that? You want to bet your future on that? My advice is to build an email list and not bet that big tech is going to always have your best interests in mind here, right? Because you have to remember that Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all these different platforms, they own your followers, your subscribers. They own your Instagram followers. They own your Facebook friends and followers. They own your YouTube subscribers, meaning if you get kicked off that platform, those subscribers are gone. Those followers are gone. Those, IG subscribers and followers are gone, right? But your email list is yours. So if you've been in business for more than 10 minutes, someone has probably said to you that the money is in the list. You've probably seen that somewhere, seen it on a post, read it in a blog article, seen it in a video, something like that. Someone has said the money is in the list. And it is true, because when you have your list, you can send out a message to them and essentially generate revenue because you own that list. You own that traffic. And that is why people say the money is in the list. Now, when it comes to social media and Instagram in particular, you have to constantly post content onto Instagram in order to get eyeballs on your channel, on your Instagram feed, right? And with Instagram, the algorithm is going to do what it's going to do. And currently, it only shows your content to about 8% of your followers on Instagram, right? So you can do this every month. You can run this contest every month to keep gaining more and more email subscribers, which is what you want to do, is to keep building your different omni-channel subscribers, your email list, your messenger list, your SMS list. And you can do that with this type of method each month. Just do another giveaway, right? Once you keep building up that list of email subscribers, now you control the traffic. Once you control that traffic with your email list, you can send it to whatever offers that you want here. So let's have a little bit of fun. And I'm going to bring up the old calculator just so that you know I'm not full of crap here. And let's bring this over. So now let's imagine. Let's imagine that you've done this for a few months, for a year even. And now you've got an email list. 100,000 people are on your email list. Now again, we talked about how with email lists, the open rate is kind of low, 16%, but 100,000 people, you send a message to all of them, you get 16% of them to open, that's still 16,000 people, right? 100,000 times 0.16, that's 16,000 people that opened the email that you sent, right? Now, let's say that 5% of the people click on the offer. Now let's say that 5% of them click on the link that's inside the email. That's taking them to a $97 offer, and that offer is converting at 7%. So I know that was a lot of numbers here on line 21, but let's go through it just so you understand. So 16,000 people opened the email that you sent. Now, out of those 16,000 people, 95% of them read this email and go, "Ugh, I don't want this. I'm not interested," and they hit delete. But 5% of them actually click the link and go over to the sales page where this $97 offer is, right? So 16,000, remember 95% said, "I'm not interested," but 5% did click. So 6 times 0.05, 800 people. So 800 people go to a sales page with a $97 offer on it. And that offer converts at 7%, meaning 7% of the people who read that sales letter buy that product because it's a good product. And you know that the people that you're sending this email to, showing this offer to, are interested in that type of niche or market, right? So 800 people arrive at that page, and that page converts at 7%. So 7% is 0.07 times our 800 is 56. So that means 56 people whip out their wallet and buy that $97 offer that's converting at 7%. 56 buyers times $97 equals $5,432. $5,432 for sending out one email to your list of people. You typed up an email, you hit send, and that day, by the end of the day, you've made $5,432 from one email to your list. Does that make sense? Right? Put a comment below, put hell yeah if all of this math just made sense to you, if it opened your eyes as to why you want to build your email list. Now imagine if your list was 200,000 people, right? Because then once you see this, once you start understanding this, you'll start playing around with numbers and get really, really excited, right? Excuse me. Put a comment below if you're really excited about this, if you're like, okay, now I get this. Now I get why this is important to me, to my business, to my future, right? Now, let's say that that offer was 197 and it converted at 5%, right? We can bust out the calculator, but I'm going to save that because I already know that it's $8,000, right? It converted lower because it's more expensive. It only converted at 5%, but the offer's twice as much, right? And you know what? Let's just do it for fun here. Right, so we've got same type of thing. 16% of the people open, so it's 16,000 people actually open the email. Only 5% of them go and click over to this $197 offer. So we times by 0.05. 800 people, they go see a $197 offer that converts at 5%. So again, times 0.05, because that's our conversion rate. That means we get 40 buyers, right? But because the product is twice as much, it's $197. Got 7,800. Well, I did it at $200 as far as that's why I came out with 8,000, but you see what I mean here. So $7,800, almost $8,000 just because we sent to another offer, which was twice as much. Sure, it converted a little bit lower, but it made us more money. It made us $3,000 more just from one email. Now, are you starting to get this now? Is it starting to kick in? Go ahead and comment below. Comment below this video if you're like, yes, hell yes, I get it, right? Say, yes, I get it. Why this is so important, why email lists are so important, why the number of followers, YouTube subscribers, all that kind of stuff. Like, it's great to have those big numbers and have those followers on those platforms, but it's all about getting them into your own list and turning it into the traffic that you own, not that YouTube owns, not that Instagram owns, and not that Facebook owns, right? You don't want to bet on them always liking you. You want to have that list and keep that in your pocket. Now, what if instead of just one email, what if you ran a launch series of emails that like ramped up the scarcity and the urgency? What if you offered some bonuses to go along with these products? Maybe these are affiliate products, right? And then if people go and buy it, you go and include some bonuses for them, and now instead of 7%, you get that offer converting at 8%. Or this one here, you get this converting from 5% to 6%. You will see big jumps in numbers here, right? Give me a like below this video if you are getting this. So that is how you go. You follow these steps here. That is how you monetize your Instagram following in 7 days without having to do a bunch of work. All you have to do is just run a contest, run some type of giveaway, and you can do this exact same process. Now, if you want me to help you with this, if you want me to set up this automation, if you want me to do essentially all of this for you, then just click on the link below this video or inside my Facebook group so we can jump on a quick Zoom call and talk about whether or not we can help you, if we'd be a good fit to work together, and how we can help you build your business, build your list, accomplish this type of stuff, set up automated messages, and take advantage of this, because this type of thing is how we win, and it pays to be a winner. Thanks for watching this. I'll see you in the next video.